Once upon a time, there lived a young princess with a fair skin as white as snow, and she was called Snow White. Her mother, the queen, died, and the king soon married again. Her stepmother was beautiful but evil. She could not bear to think that anyone could be more beautiful than her. Every day she asked her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" And the mirror always answered, "You are, your majesty." But one day, the mirror replied that Snow White was the fairest in the kingdom. The queen, jealous of her, ordered a huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and kill her, so that she would be the most beautiful woman in the land. However, the huntsman, who had a kind heart, let her go and said, "Snow White, find a place to hide in the woods and stay there." She found a small cottage where everything was tiny. She ate a little and then fell asleep. When the owners of the cottage, the 7 dwarves who worked in the mines, returned home, they found the beautiful girl sleeping soundly. Snow White told them her sad story, and the dwarves decided to take care of her. In return, she would cook and help with the household chores. Having been told by the mirror that Snow White was still alive, the furious stepmother disguised herself as a poor old woman and went to find the young girl to offer a poisoned apple. When Snow White took the first bite, she fell to the ground, and the evil witch and her jealous heart was at rest. When the dwarves came home, they found Snow White lying on the ground. Thinking she was dead, the dwarves put her in a glass coffin so the animals in the forest could say goodbye to her. A few days later, a handsome prince who knew the story of Snow White came to the forest. When he saw Snow White, he fell in love and kissed her. She came back to life because the kiss of love that the prince gave her broke the spell of the evil queen. Snow White married the prince, and the evil queen was banished from the land forever, and the prince and Snow White lived happily ever after. And they all lived happily ever after.